Yeah.
And we redesigned the sunshades to be integrated with obviously the headliner. But this doesn't have the telescoping and tilt column, but it does have the eyes forward vision system. So this vision system will hopefully let you see 180 degrees behind you. So when you're driving, you can look forward to the road, but see what's on the sides and behind you at all times. So
Yeah, that's why I'd like to get rid of these, because this is a much smarter way of going. I think it's a lot safer than this. It's definitely safer than those stupid wing mirrors. This is my, I don't know, destiny in life to get rid of those things. All they do is give you bad arrow.
it's akin to the CCS2 charger. You know, it's
Yeah, well,
committees on committees that don't
yeah.
know, you know, what decisions to actually
Well,
make
we've
to make people's
always
lives
had
better.
one. We've had yeah. I've heard it. Can we close it up and just?
Sure. We
Okay.
have to turn it on to get it back open, but
Okay. Oh yeah, this.
but
is
hopefully a
perfectly
comfy
cozy.
ride. This doesn't have the
very
dead
cozy.
pedal yet, so you're probably lacking a little foot support
No,
down there.
no
But
problem.
the one thing that this really does is it gives you the backup lines.
Yeah.
So when you're backing up, you kind of count on this. But when you're
Yeah.
just driving, you should be able to just look forward at all times
Yeah.
and have a full sight picture around you.
Yeah. No, this is spectacular.
And
I really like it.
our infotainment has changed a little bit. We have a way to see what's going on with the solar charging, see how much power is going in, how much power you're using as well. But we try to eliminate all the buttons in here at your suggestion.
Yeah.
The number one failure that you're going to deal with is connectors. So get rid of as many connectors as
Yeah.
possible. So we try to put all the functions on here. So like the interior lights and the windows and stuff, we put it all
Yeah.
on the screen. And we can modify this over time and make it more
Right.
useful and
Well,
hopefully give
the
over-the-air
other thing
updates.
is maybe at some time in the future, if you want to see certain things where you hold it and pull it up just like you would on your cell phone.
A cool thing we developed is gesturing. So 3 fingers, is skip track, and 2 fingers is volume up. Like
cool.
you can program it different ways. Swipe left is air conditioning, swipe up is music. That sort of stuff is all possible with these screens. It's just you got to kind of put the time into actually developing it.
You know what I'd really like to see, and I've suggested this a couple of times, but I wonder if it wouldn't be a good idea to make it so that as you walk up to the car recognizes your face and boom, everything's ready to go. Sometimes you go to the car and you don't have your cell phone. So for the Tesla or the Rivian that we've got, even the Lightning, I mean, all of them use a cell phone, and that's great. But sometimes, like I say, you just walk into the backyard, you need something out of the trunk or the frunk or whatever, and it doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is because it's on your cell phone, which is somewhere else.
We've got the knock sensor, so all you have to do is program your custom knock, and then you can always get in the vehicle. So, bam, you're in the vehicle. It's like entering a code.
Yeah. I'd still rather just look at my face and boom, oh yeah, there's Sandy, and I get in.
Ford had that system where you could put a keypad on the side and you could get in. So when you're going surfing, you could leave your stuff, in the truck, which I thought was interesting. But the camera system could be adaptable to that too. You just got to put kind of facial recognition hardware in here.
So just out of curiosity, are these mouse balls? Because I don't.
So this isn't the functional final production wheel. We think that they actually might be buttons, so up and down, and there'll be a horn button on here too. So we might not go with the scroll wheel because you can kind of get to everything through here, and we're still deciding with the wheel manufacturer what that's going to be.
So I had somebody come up and ask the question, and I assumed yes, but I didn't have an answer. Have you guys taken this thing out for any kind of like a long distance ride from maybe San Diego to San Francisco or something like that?
What we do is we go out to the desert and we drive a loop. So one that helps us, stay close to base camp so we can load it up and unload it and stuff. So the Salton Sea is good for us because we can just drive out to the Salton Sea. It's a big loop around the Salton Sea, and it's all perfectly flat. So, so that's where we do most of our range testing. Once we have production battery packs, then we'll start to do more long-range testing. But we probably won't have production battery packs until February, March of next year.
So whose battery is he gonna, or is it?
Well, interestingly, the supply chain has really changed over the last year.
Yeah, I know.
And we have a current deal with a battery manufacturer, but the world has opened up to us in the last 6 months on battery supply, and there's lots of different companies that supply the 2170 cell, like the Tesla Model 3 uses, and we're kind of testing and picking that supplier now, but they're all kind of drop-in replacements to our pack, and we've already gone through validation on our module, and we're starting validation on our pack, so we'll sort that out.
Cool.
In the next,
that sounds great.
3 months.
We have 20% more energy density at the pack level than some leading brands that you might know. Our entire team is super excited to build some of the most efficient energy dense battery packs in the EV space, and we are looking forward to starting limited production later this year.
Sounds great. So what's next on the
next is you went to CPC and saw their amazing facility. They're actually commissioning our body tools now, and over the next several months they'll finish up commissioning all those tools, and then they'll have the first full body structure that they can supply to us. And we're hoping to marry that brand new body structure with a chassis that we're making here in San Diego, and have the first kind of Delta representative version here towards the end of the year.
And there it goes.
There you go.
Oh, wow, cool.
Butterfly goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
We
Thanks
appreciate
so much,
you, Sandy.
Chris.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
everything you do for the company and all your support. And
I'm really excited to see how this is going to go. And I heard you giving away bodies. If you're doing that, we'd love to have one at our place.
Oh, we'll send you one.
We get
absolutely.
Great, good deal. So now we'll have a body at our place. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and stay tuned for actually the next generation of this vehicle. Hopefully in
just a couple months.
In a couple of months. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.